What's up, y'all? My name is Devin, the DIY Lawn Coach. Thank you so much for coming back for another video. Well, today, guys, the comeback starts today. That's right. It is the end of August, and it is time to start this lawn over and get this renovation project going. If you guys remember a couple videos ago, back before we started the week, series, I told you guys what projects I was going to be doing in the lawn. And in the front, it's an overseed and aeration. So that's gonna be pretty standard. We're probably gonna do that in the middle of September. But in the backyard, I told you guys I was gonna knock out that fine fescue. So that's exactly what we're doing today. So I've got about 2.5 or 3 weeks before my planned seed down day, before I'm gonna aerate and overseed the front. And so I'm gonna follow my renovation guide that I have for sale on my website. I'm gonna do exactly what it says on that guide, follow it to a T. But today we're gonna be getting rid of that fine fescue. So what you just saw me doing was using this turf paint, and I'm just gonna go around in the lawn and I'm going to circle or identify some areas that I'm gonna spray with Roundup or glyphosate, a non-selective herbicide, because it's got to die. If you remember, it's a different grass type than the rest of my lawn, and so I want the entire backyard to match the rest of the turf, so we're going to spray it. Why am I doing it so early? Well, if you're following my guide or you've seen my other videos, I want to get at least 2 applications of Roundup to make sure that I get a nice kill on that fine fescue so that I can aerate it, poke a bunch of holes, and get a good seed to soil contact. Let's go around the lawn. I'm gonna continue to mark some of the areas out that I'm gonna end up spraying some glyphosate on, and then we'll come back, we'll mix up some glyphosate. Starts today, guys. Let's go. So again, what we're using is a non-selective herbicide. This is something I picked up at Ace Hardware. I'll leave links down below where you can find all of this stuff in case you want to use this. But in my lawn plan, there are links to all of this. That's one of the big benefits of having my lawn plan, is if you're doing the renovation, you simply just have to click on the links that are provided within the guide. But this is a 41% glyphosate product. So it's 2.5 ounces per gallon of water will cover 300 square feet. I've probably got almost 1,000 square feet of area that I'm going to cover, so I'm probably going to have to mix this up a couple different times. Anytime we're using a non-selective, I like to throw in a little bit of a non-ionic surfactant in there. Again, a surfactant is just going to help break that surface tension and get us a really good coverage. So why 3 gallon or why 1 gallon only covers 300 square feet is because we want to get a really good coating of the grass or whatever it is that you're trying to kill. So again, I'm renovating a fescue, a fine fescue. Maybe you're renovating something else. Maybe you're just kind of clearing out your lawn, or you've got weeds or whatever it is. This will take care of it. We're going to do it in two different batches here to make sure we get a good even kill. It doesn't matter how good of a job I think I do spraying the first time. Chances are I'm going to miss, which is another reason why we want to do a second application. I'm going to be thinking of a couple things. Number one, I want to make sure there's no rainfall within 24 hours, which the forecast says we're good. And I'm not going to mow for at least 5 to 7 days after I apply, just because I don't want to, obviously cut off any of the vegetation that I've now sprayed the herbicide on to kill. I also am going to be very careful and cognizant of where I walk, Because the non-selective, if I were to step on it and then walk throughout the lawn, it's going to leave footprints, so I want to be really careful when I'm doing that. Again, that's really why I like to use this marking paint, is because I want to identify the specific areas that I'm spraying, and I want to be really careful. Let's get to mixing, get to spraying, and we'll come back and we'll wrap this video up. Let's go. It's that simple. This just happens to be the first step, so now we just wait, and we're gonna wait 5 or 7 days, and then we'll probably reapply again and see kind of where we are. So if you want to follow along, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be aerating and overseeding, so if that's something that you're gonna be doing, you're gonna want to be subscribed so that you see how that process plays out. Like I said, today is just the beginning, and today is when the comeback starts. So thank you so much for checking out the video. My name is Devin. I'm the DIY lawn coach, and I can't wait to see you in the lawn. Peace.